So for the next 24 hours, I am turning this off. No notifications, no social media, just me, my artistry, and whatever creativity shows up. But before we get into that, I should probably catch you up on where I've been. Some of you might remember me from when I used to post dance videos all the time. Dance was everything to me. It's even how I met my husband. We connected through movement, we fell in love fast, and, well, life shifted. We started a family, we built a home, and for the past few years, we've been figuring out how to balance it all. Art, love, parenthood, and everything in between. It's messy, it's beautiful, but it's always worth it. This channel is where I'm showing up again to create, to share, to remind both of us that there's always room for art and expression, even in the middle of it all. So let's see what happens when I unplug for 24 hours.
Being necessarily like it.
There's something about a rainy morning that feels like the perfect backdrop for creativity. A fresh cup of coffee, the sound of rain outside, and this space, our little playground of ideas. I can't just be offline. I gotta tell everyone that I'm gonna be offline. So I do that, and I go offline. It's dark here. What will I do? Okay, so here's the thing about being a multidisciplinary artist. Everywhere I look, I see possibility. A blank canvas, a pile of fabrics, a stack of books waiting to be written. Sometimes the hardest part is not creating, but choosing which medium gets my attention first. But that stimulation, that variety, that's what keeps me alive as a creative, that I don't have to just be one thing or stay in a lane. So after feeling intuitively what I wanted to do creatively, I landed on block cutting. It is oddly satisfying. 1 hour down. 23 more to go. I definitely could use some more practice in it. Something we don't need practice in, though, is feeding these kids. You see how much she loves those bananas? Look at that chunga. So after an hour, we had some things to show for it. The sushi nigiri was made by my 10-year-old. Everyone, round of applause, round of applause. Now, if you look at the stuff that I cut out, I can very clearly tell that I need more practice. But look, I've been thinking a lot about practice lately, how with art, there's this temptation to want it to be perfect, to get it right the first time. But that's not what art is about. Art is practice, it's experimenting, it's making mistakes, learning to fall in love with the process, okay, more than the outcome. It's like flirting with your wife, even though you're already married to her.
The height, this is about what it looks like when I look at you. Nice one. Nice one.
No? Plus 10.
Plus 10.
So Juji has been so obsessed with drawing faces lately, and she wanted to show you guys her sketchbook. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? If you guys didn't know, I'm a coach, and one of my favorite things I tell everyone that I work with is that the best part about being creative is that you always figure it out. And in our house, creativity isn't just about painting or drawing or making music, it's about problem solving. It's about training your brain to see possibilities instead of walls, because when you can create, you realize you're never actually stuck. And that's what we want our kids to grow up knowing. If you can create, you can do anything. You'll always have the tools inside you to figure it out, no matter what life throws at you. Needless to say, creativity is pretty spiritual in this house. Now let's get back to it. Or well, never mind, not yet. So in the time that I was feeding Noe, Juji made a bookmark, and it was time to get to work on my all-seeing onion eye magical thing. I could just sit here all day carving and practicing, and it really puts me in a trance. Or maybe it was the magical onion eye doing that to me. Anyway, I know that I have to step away because I have orders that I have to fulfill and dinner that needs to be cooked. So I go ahead and put a heavier meal on the stove. This is normal in our house. Like sometimes we'll just make a huge pot. We're Filipino, so we'll make a huge pot of food and we'll eat off that for a week and have other things in the fridge. But anyways, time to get into mommy mode, y'all. Who needs a phone anyway, right?
Now that everybody's tummies are full, I can get to work on unloading some inventory that just came in. I just finished running a BOGO all crystal mala sale on my website, so I've been waiting on these crystal pieces to come in. These are going to be the end pieces. I'm really excited to custom make these malas towards my clients' energy. I love crystals. You can't pull me away from crystals. Speaking of inner child and childlike things, this is in the realm of it for me. When I was a kid, I collected rocks, and it's just really funny because nothing's really changed.
Right, so you don't have to wait till you're ready.
I don't think we could have picked a better day to do a 24-hour challenge.
It's just funny when you're an artist and a mom, you already don't have a lot of time.
My guilty pleasures on my phone are definitely Pinterest and Threads. I like to scroll in silence.
I feel like that's probably also a general mommy thing as well. So if you like the way that I'm packaging my denim jacket here, I have been doing this since 2020. It was a style that I came up with. I handwrite poetry. It's freestyled 1-in-1 every time. Every single person that's got a denim jacket for me has always gotten their own little poem. I've never repeated it, and it's always handwritten. I just think 2020 was such a crazy time. When the world shut down, it was such a strange period. We didn't know what was coming next. Being able to paint denim jackets for people was an outlet. What started as me just painting jackets to keep my hands busy turned into the very thing that helped me build my business. And honestly, I am so grateful because in a time where everything felt so unstable, art gave me both grounding and income. And now we're here 5 years later with a whole studio for a bedroom. We sleep in here, but pretty much this is our production space. You know, we have our books, we fulfill our orders in here, we paint in here, we package in here, we drink our emotional support smoothies in here. And it's just been a ride, and I'm really grateful for it. So we actually woke up around 6 a.m. unintentionally. We weren't trying to. Tony actually wasn't able to go to sleep until like 3 anyway, so he is just going through it right here. He's getting the bath started because if you're potty training, you already know what's going on.
I'm recording, baby. It's a video. What time is it? It is.
What time is it?
11:08.
It's officially been 24 hours.
When I'd normally scroll Reddit, check threads, or plan my next impulsive haircut on Pinterest to fall back asleep, I instead just doodled on my iPad. And yeah, there you have it. That was 24 hours, a little glimpse into our life, social media distraction free. If you enjoyed hanging out, feel free to subscribe and come back for the next one. And let us know if there's any challenges you'd want to see us do. We're always up for something new. Do you want to do a 24-hour challenge? Let us know. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye.